When the bag is full, the top is drawn together. Then, with the tight-fitting lid in place, the drum will be moved aside or outside the shelter. To maintain personal cleanliness and to prevent the spread of germs, it's important after each use of public or home shelter toilet facilities to wash your hands. Remember, under crowded conditions, this is the area most vulnerable to the breakdown of health, to the start of disease. So ends the first day in the public shelter, in the home shelter.
As the days went by, one of our biggest problems was the disposal of human wastes and garbage. My husband had made an improvised commode with a plastic liner inserted in the pail. When the plastic bag was full, it was disposed of in a large leak-proof can just outside our shelter. Within our shelter, for each member of our family, we had on hand 2 rolls of toilet tissue. Also, a 2-week supply of old newspapers in which to wrap garbage and other wastes. For burying these wastes outdoors when the radiation level had become low enough, we kept a shovel available. We also kept on hand a supply of wax and plastic-coated paper garbage disposal bags.
As shelter manager, I was alert to the threat of disease. An ordinary housefly, but with a disease-spreading ability that could make every occupant of our shelter a victim of dysentery, typhoid fever, or another serious disorder as deadly in its effects as a nuclear weapon. Because flies lay their eggs in warm, moist, organic material, we made a special point of eliminating their breeding grounds, using strict methods of fly control. We insisted that the shelter be clean of all debris, refuse, garbage, as well as body waste. Waged an intensive daily campaign to kill bedbugs, lice, mosquitoes, and other small insects with household insecticides, using dusts and wettable powders rather than sprays or aerosols in the confined shelter space.
The long, empty days go by as other problems arise. In the public shelter, a death and need to dispose of the body. In this case, the body is placed outside the shelter until a grave can be dug. In a home shelter, the stored water supply for drinking and washing has been consumed more rapidly than expected. From emergency news broadcasts, you learn that community water supplies have been contaminated by fallout, with the passage of time still insufficient to reduce radioactivity to a safe level. The need now arises to utilize the backup water supply in the home or public shelter system. But how can you be sure it will be free from germs? Boiling for at least 1 minute is the best and easiest way to purify water. Or you can purify water using household bleach or ordinary tincture of iodine, adding 10 drops of bleach or 20 drops of tincture of iodine to each gallon of water.